Welcome to day 5 of CommCon Virtual 2020. You might see a slight smile in my face about that. It's for multiple reasons. I can finally go get a haircut because I'm not doing recordings anymore. I can finally sit down and watch some sessions, sitting down. And more importantly, hopefully you would have all taken something away from the content that we've given to you this week. You've all hopefully made new contacts that are going to help you kind of grow your business or solve a problem or something. The whole point of CommCon being a residential conference for the past 2 years was to enable those connections to happen. Some of the best connections that I ever made in the web industry were from residential conferences. And those connections live on today, and they're not just connections. People are still lifelong friends because we sat down and had breakfast with one another. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to do that this year, and that's a real shame. But I hope you've enjoyed the content this year, and I hope you've enjoyed the format. I will be putting a poll type questionnaire type thing on social media to gather your thoughts on whether or not you like this format or not, or whether or not you think we should just go back to taking a conference and putting it online, making a day or two of sessions back to back to back. I think this is great. Like, it means that I can stop, I can do some work, I can go back and watch a session, or I can go back and watch it at 8 p.m, 9 p.m. tonight after my son's gone to bed. I think this is great, but I really want to know what you think. So make sure to look out for that on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, all the places. Today's sessions are our final ones. The first one is from Sam from Vonage. He's going to talk to us about Asterisk, the ARI, and Node-RED. I think this has got the power to change how people get started with the ARI, Asterisk's RESTful interface. I think this is kind of a really, really cool thing that could completely replace how we write configuration for Asterisk at its most basic level. Then we've got Sergio. Sergio is going to talk to us about S-Frame, true end-to-end encryption with WebRTC. I'm not going to take away from his talk, but essentially a lot of WebRTC sessions, even though we say WebRTC is end-to-end encrypted, a lot of them aren't because there's something in the middle. S-Frame enables us to change that. So I really hope you enjoy Sergio's session. It's going to be really, really interesting. It's a lot of technical information, but a lot of useful information as well. So I hope to see you all there for that one. Then we've got a session from Dave Horton. Dave is the creator of the Dractio project, a project that I absolutely love, and has completely and utterly changed the way that I build SIP applications. It enables me as this web developer person that doesn't 100% understand the SIP RFCs to be able to go and build something pretty cool for many of my clients. So he's got a brand new project, which he's going to be introducing in that session later on today. And then finally, we've got a session from Max from Sippy Software. He's going to be talking about carrier grade VoIP and what that really truly means. That's it. This is my last introduction. I'm not going to do normally at CommCon last year and the year before, I'd stand up on stage at the end and go, thank you for coming. But that doesn't really work because, we're virtual, and who's going to watch me talk about coming to a virtual conference after the last session? It's not interesting to anyone. So I'm surprised you even made it this far. So if you are still watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking part. If you haven't taken part over on Riot, then you've missed out. There's great chances to talk to our sponsors, talk to our speakers, talk to other people from around the industry. So make sure, if you haven't already, go over to Riot, riot.commcon.xyz. The link will be in the description below, to take part, to meet new people, and to discuss things, because that's something that's really cool within this industry. We're able to talk about things and come up with new ideas, and have those one-on-one conversations at 1 o'clock in the morning. You can still do that with Riot. You can still go grab a virtual beer with someone else and have a beer together at 1 o'clock in the morning and come up with these crazy ideas. So I hope you enjoy the sessions today, and I hope you've enjoyed them all. And I'll be looking for feedback. Watch out for that. So all I've got left to say is, if you're watching live, I'll see you in a minute. If you're not watching live, I completely understand. And I'll see you in another session, another time. Cheers.